7, 6, 5. I think we need to spread out a little bit more. -2, and there we go. That's a white base. Jake, I blame you for messing up my sleep rhythm. It's your choice to watch. It always is. Taking everybody's money. And that's another 40 stack that's freed up. It's a pretty good idea to keep them here anyway. Never know when a bunch of troops are useful around here. That's what we're talking about. Good stability. Never saw my general and that man in the same place at the same time. Coincidence? Probably. That's funny, you're missing like 3,000 men. Did I get stack wiped at some point? Well, what I'll do is I'll steal some troops from this little contingent and mash them together. There we go, a 2020. The rest of you get back to Steiermark with these folks. Good job, but it could be better. Get coring those lands. Now, this is an ideal time to fight anybody else who's Catholic that I've been wanting to fight. Not that there are that many. It would have to be people within the German region. Alsace is one of them. Alsace is definitely one of them. But this war will be going on for a while, so I should probably pull my troops out and get ready for such wars. We'll take 2 inflation, it's nothing special. What is happening in China? A whole lot of stuff that I don't think anybody really wants to know about. We'll be dealing with China later on, but I want to get a good beating of Europe done first. Oh, that's the thought. We need to get Burgas back for our friends, don't we? Before Moldavia make any other friends. No, let's focus on doing what we can whilst the Defender of the Faith is on holiday. Busy not taking any of our lands, which is rather nice. Alright, so we've got our troops over here. Let's send them over to Holiday Island. And we're finally going to secure Madagascar for ourselves. I think people have been waiting for this for a long time. The Cape, finally no longer Portuguese. Yeah, Styria really need to go, but they have some good friends on their side. Most of which are gone, and now Poland is one of them. Oh boy, are Poland almost not wanting to join in? No, they really want to join in. Poland and Lithuania both. But I could get my patented quick kill technique done on them. I'd probably just annex their land entirely for myself and sell it to Austria later on. I'll just tank the overextension for a little bit. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to annex their land in Austria's name. It is a pity. And we can do the only thing we need to do with Poland, which is get Neumark. The trouble is, Poland and Lithuania are immensely good in military technology. Well, who am I to turn down a fight? We'll be having it all, please. Jake, sell the knights to Kara. I can't sell Jack when I'm at war, so that won't be happening. Alright, our troops need to be ready for this. Well, some degree of ready. I have a feeling you're going to get attacked, so here, have a general and work on Newmark. Go half and half on Crane. Unfortunately, Hungary want it. But Hungary will probably be peacing out soon. There we go. It's all coming together. So we need to beat up Poland and get back Newmark. It'll cost 20%, but I don't think it's going to be too hard to beat Poland to that amount. Let's just enter their lands and see what they do. Feel a little low on generals here. I'm not usually one to spend so much on generals, but I quite like having a bunch right now. So let's roll with that. You folks can help them out, bring up the rear. Actually, no. You're going to be on the front, and there's a lot of you. You can have the best one, the 6-5. Jake, you have military access through Alsace. You are right. And Alsace are doing us a favour by annexing Lorraine, if in fact that's what they're going to do. Yeah, they want it. That's great. Means we can take Pfalz and Lotharingen. And they won't know what hit them. Jake, why did you make your king a general? He's not our king. He is our emir because we are an administrative republic. Oh, lordy, that's a lot of guys. With a 6-6 general. It's going to be problematic. Somebody wanted to see the region map mode. All this blue stuff is the German region, which I need to take. What are they going to do? They're going to kill the Austrians. I should back up the Austrians. Big time. Big time. Oh, they're not so interested now. Well, it would work in my favour if they ran around this horribly atrocious land. Let's see if they're going to go for us in Crane. Like I said, it works to my favour if they run around this atrocious land. If they go north, I can just bring my troops together. We got it. Okay, we're also going to be wanting that. 40% war score required, but that's fine. We'll get ticking war score, and they'll be really wanting out of this war. Alright, so as expected, they're heading north, but from where to where? That's what I wonder. Wish I could throw another 10 onto that. Yeah, we can meet up with the other 10, that'll be okay. Hello? I'm without a general, so let's not fight. Just as well we pause there, because it would be a fight tomorrow. In the forests whilst crossing a river. You'll be out of there on the 5th, you won't be there till the 11th, so we're relatively safe there. What's going to happen? Salzburg? What are you doing? Let's just hang about and see what comes of it. Yeah, sure. Keep sieging Salzburg. Alright, knew it. They eventually went for Gors. We'll get our best general we can afford on the case, and we will force march our way over there. It's a marsh, so that's good for us. They won't be taking a river crossing penalty, however. Oh, they're on to us. Jeez, these guys. Well, time is on my side because we're slowly sieging them up. Did I say slowly? Honestly though, what are they doing? Maximilian von Habsburg, you don't have enough cannons. Give us 5 days, and we'll show our incompetence before helping you out. Jake, I thought you were going to destroy Austria. Austria is my pet right now, so I don't have to be destroying no one. Right, I should probably... Oh, jeez, that's not very hot for me. Get up there, we're going to need full pelt. And you folks can probably help out with that siege a bit. They're about to reinforce hugely, so we need to respond in kind. No, that's not the way to do it. No cannons on the front row, please. Don't make me force march over there. I don't like my chances holding there. Force march, please. You folks, you are going to join up with them whether you like it or not. Those losses are terrifying. That should be okay. Where's the fun if you don't fight someone that can punch back? And there we go, we've got the turn of the month. So we may be able to catch them off guard. Somebody wants to see the diplomatic map mode? Nothing special. We've neglected India ever since we touched down here in Germany. And rightly so. Who would choose an Indian over a German? Tell me that. Alright, we need to break these troops fast or else we'll never be able to chase them down. Only 2 war score for that. What a poor joke. Now, they're marching north. They're going to go to somewhere with high base tax that they can run away to. The good money is on Danzig. The only question is, why would they run to Danzig? Let's chase them. Unfortunately, we don't have any maneuver pips. Oh, they're going to Warmia? Bearing in mind that all I want is this one province. But length of war is murdering me here. I could probably actually get it off of... No, I'm going to annex you, haven't I? Jeez, big wars, man. You need to get back with your buddies there. And all of you join up over there. You folks... keep that siege going. You guys move back a bit. You guys keep chasing. Everybody's always asking how long I'm going to be streaming. It's like you guys are in some kind of rush. Oh, that didn't work out so well for me. Oh, close, but we got wrecked. Well, at least we've just freed up 20,000 more that can come to help. And all these guys are free. I should have had them on the case long ago. It's a shame that you can't just annex those. You're probably just waiting on Ulm. which you are actually besieging, so good on you. When you annex Lorraine, I'll be sure to declare war on you. Milan will get involved, which is unfortunate because they're very big and strong and scary. But I'm confident. If our demands didn't exceed the war score so much, we could actually take everything here. But I want it all. Alright. It's a shame they sent us packing here. Oh, what in the world did I just do? Nothing sensible, that's what. But at least we can take out all of our most damaged pieces of artillery and troops and throw them over there. That's just a 10 and 10. Where else do I have a 10 and 10? That one. Don't forget Madagascar. As if I would ever forget our eternal claim on Madagascar. Yeah, they're back in force. They're only going for Breslau. I did it again, didn't I? That's troublesome. However, looks like a river crossing that they're going to be enjoying, and our troops are going to help us out there. I'm positive of it. Those are our troops, right? Yeah. So although you will beat us silly, reinforcements will ensure our victory. Oh, that's truly mad. If they assault that, and I'm done. Battles around here not going so hot, especially without a general on the case. All my own fault. At least our backup's arriving, slowly but surely. And our war exhaustion ticking down thanks to optimism. I should probably invest in that idea group more often. And I don't want roads, I don't want roads. I just want to give it to Karaman, have them deal with it. Not that they're the greatest at coring. Speaking of which, yeah, none of these guys seem to be very great at coring. Alright, how about this then? Half of you privateer the Caribbean, but go home at war, so you won't actually do anything. You guys, whilst also going home at war, please privateer the English Channel. No, I don't have access to it. Well, what else can we privateer then? Genoa, Tunis, Alexandria? Genoa then? Looks good. Looks real good. Throw an insult at France and we'll call it PP Heaven. No, I already insulted one. France, where else do you have a lot of trade power? Do you have lots of... No, you've done really poor in the colonization. Genoa was the best I could muster. Ah well, we'll settle for that for now. even with our reinforcements, we got blasted. So let's show them the meaning of reinforce. Maybe we can force march our way down there. Just not fast enough. I shouldn't have waited the extra day. How and why did France take Cornwall and Wales? I believe France diplo-vassalized Cornwall, who took all of Wales via revolt. Oh, eliminated from the game. Let's get you out of there. Okay, Muscovy just allied Poland. Good thing they're not a co-belligerent. That one's got to go to Brandenburg. And really, that's all I want. But you are part of the... Yeah. Making you do that for me is going to take quite a bit more of a beating for you. Whereas getting Lithuania out of this war... Yeah. We have a strategy for that. Well, if you want to call it a strategy. Some of you guys are so blasted you need to get out of there. Excellent, you've done it. Now I really don't want to have to deal with Milan. In fact, I really don't want to have to deal with Milan. It's not like they're in a difficult war either, so... Oh, I feel foolish now. Metz isn't in the German region. It's going to be wasted on me. Oh well, doesn't even matter if it defects then. I don't want it. %, casualty rate on that army. Jake is General of the Millennium. Join the Nagur army. Statistically, you have a 150% chance of dying. Same odds as Serbia for going bankrupt. Yeah, they're a long way from wanting to do that. Again, they spawned and instantly took the capital. I wonder if that's from an event. Gee, it's getting so messy here. I don't like it. What's more is they're trying to relocate to Lika. Not on my watch, you don't. Scum. I think Poland will change their mind if we get Warsaw. At least they'll slightly change it. Oh, what? We can take all that from you? Oh no, you changed your mind because Dalmatia is no longer occupied. Well, actually that'll do because that'll get Spain out of my hair. And we'll get the Spanish provinces that we want. However, we should think about anyone else we want to declare war on. There is Hungary. I will want to feed quite a bit of their land to Karaman. I know it hasn't been the best of ideas for us to be feeding land to Karaman. In fact, they still haven't cored everything. But a lot of the Hungarian land is piss poor. And Hungary's been a thorn in our side. They don't own any German region land. Alright, we'll do it. Oh, we have a truce? Oh well, forget that then. We'll just do... What'll we do then? Should we bother with Dalmatia for now? We can get it back at a later stage. This war is kind of punishing at the moment. And that does give us our full connection back up into Germany. Very good. Good job to us, we finally managed to secure all of Madagascar. Trust me, it will be culturally enriched in due time. Now we just need to deal with Poland. Whilst our troops lie dead. Alright, finish those jokers off and then get north. Jake, attack Moldova whilst Lithuania cannot join that war. Yeah, some people around here have the best ideas. Unfortunately, we need their capital. Fortunately, we still have some boats. Unfortunately, they're blockaded. Yes, you there. Take care of it. Hungary, you'll give us military access. We'll just stroll right up and take their capital whilst we're at it. Holy smokes. Dealing with all these things at once really makes the brain fry. Oh, but Spain just lost a war. They're no longer defender of the Catholic faith. Who is? Cusco. Of course. Of course. Allied with Spain, mind you, but I don't think they're going to be a big issue. I need to take a quick water break. If you'll spare me a few minutes, I will be back ASAP.